Sometimes this roof up over my head starts getting me down, crowding me out. You know what I'm talking about. I need to clear my head and head for the countryside. Take a little walk, maybe take a little ride. Bullfrogs croaking, smallmouth jumping, wind blowing through the trees. So let's throw a cooler in the truck. I know where I wanna be, outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause I'm doing what I love with who I like. I can find that peace of mind I'm looking for outdoors.
Outdoors with Joey Mines is brought to you in part by Wendy's. Direct auto insurance. Call, click, or come by to see how much you can save. Midstate RV Center. Coachman. Eukanuba. Raging Rhino Lures. crvillas.com. B&M Poles. Island Marina Resort. Bad Boy Buggies and Southern Cart Services. For the next half hour, join us.
But it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking
What happened,
for
boy?
outdoors.
Where'd it go? Hi folks, welcome to this week's show. It looks like I'm cold. Well, it's about 10 degrees outside. We're in Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Welcome to Primland Resort. This is my 26th year of returning to Primland. This is my favorite place that I go pheasant hunting. My special guest today is Ed Austin with Wendy's and my son Will. Boy, we've got a lot of great pheasant hunting in store. Let's get started.
Wendy's 100% fresh pure beef. Just 99 cents. It'll change the way you see change.
Got it!
Enjoy 6 starting at 99 cents each.
Folks, we're in South Carolina at the Palmetto Sportsman's Classic. I got Jim Goller. He's the executive director of the Harry Hampton Fund. Jim, I've got to tell you, this is the finest outdoor show that I attend each year. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure, Joey. I'm just so glad you're here. This show basically is a rite of passage for young people in South Carolina. They come from all over the state, all over the Southeast. We probably are the largest show in the Southeast now.
No question
and
about it.
We have well over 300 exhibitors. We draw 40,000 people here to the South Carolina State Fairgrounds. And our big thing is it's education. This show is all about kids and families and education about the value of our natural resources.
Well, Jim, I know that you've got a whole building dedicated to the kids, and I've got to thank you for that, because quite honestly, we need to get these kids involved in the outdoors. That's a big thing for y'all.
By all means, by all means. We have a couple of programs in the agency. Hooked on Fishing, Not on Drugs, fishing rodeos, which encourages those kids who don't fish to come into the sport and into the resource and experience it, sometimes for the first time. We try to make an angler out of them. We also have a mentoring program called Take One, Make One, where kids can go out with a mentor and learn to hunt safely. So as we grow those programs, we grow the interest in the outdoors, not just among those youth, but among their friends and other people that they come in contact with.
Yesterday, there was a bass tournament weigh-in, and it wasn't the big boys.
Yes, sir.
It was the little boys. Tell
That's
them
right.
about that.
Well, basically, that is the first time that we've had a high school bass fishing tournament. And as you know, they had some pretty sorry weather to be out there. Rain all day long.
Cold, wind.
But those kids toughed it out, and they came in, and such smiles on their faces when they weighed in those fish. Was that not truly amazing?
It was great. There are a lot of exhibitors here, a lot of manufacturers of some of the major products in the outdoor industry.
Certainly, certainly. We've got Beretta, we've got Savage Arms, we've got all types of manufacturers. We got Hydro fish lights. We've got a tremendous range of equipment for purchase. So you come through the gate for one price. You don't have to buy anything else unless you empty your wallet on hunting and fishing items.
Harry Hampton Fund. Harry Hampton was a big deal, and it still is in South Carolina. Explain that.
Harry Hampton was a columnist for the South Carolina newspaper called The State here in Columbia.
Right.
And he was probably South Carolina's first true conservationist. He was the first president of the South Carolina Wildlife Federation. He was really responsible for getting DNR as we know it started in South Carolina. We had like a deputy sheriff assigned to wildlife, and it grew into a mega agency. But Harry Hampton Fund basically raises money so that DNR can have the programs for youth and women and others that they can't fund through the normal state coffers. So we are real proud of what we do, and we also give 5 scholarships, and we've given DNR well over $3 million and well over $400,000 in scholarships.
Well, folks, quality people in South Carolina. I grew up in a little town about 60 miles from here called Hartsville. I'm back home, and I'm proud to be part of the people in South Carolina, and especially this outdoor show. One of the finest, if not the finest show that I travel to on a yearly basis. Y'all stay with us.
Discover the great outdoors at the 31st Annual Palmetto Sportsman's Classic, sponsored by Farm Bureau Insurance, the largest outdoor sporting and wildlife show in South Carolina. This year features Captain Wild Bill from the Discovery Channel hit show Deadliest Catch, Lizard Lick towing stars Ron and Amy, and backed by popular demand, the Kids Discovery Dig. The Palmetto Sportsman's Classic, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance and Midland Chevy Dealers. March 27th through the 29th at the State Fairgrounds in Columbia.
Folks, we're back at the Primland Lodge. I've got Mara. She is the general manager, and there are a lot of activities going on at Primland. Let's talk about that.
Well, we have, as you know, clay shooting, outdoor activities, ATVs, hunting, wing shooting, spring gobbler, a lot of outdoor activities, but then we also have the golf, the spa. We have a Native American program here. Every weekend we'll have our Native American couple come in and do interpretive kind of activities with the kids. We do a lot of family hiking. We have a junior naturalist program that's meant for kids from 8 to 12 years old, where they take a little book and go out and find things in nature. So we have a lot of things that are geared toward kids and families, but also, you know, that luxury getaway.
Now, as far as restaurants here in this facility, what can they expect?
Yeah, we have a pub that's open all day long, and that's your typical kind of casual dining. Then we have a fine dining restaurant where we serve breakfast and dinner. And then we also have a chef's table where you can get up to a 9-course dinner served in the kitchen by the chef. Wow. And then we have sort of a Dude Ranch style restaurant that does country buffets, bluegrass music, called the Stable Saloon. There's also sort of a sandwich shop down in the outdoor activity area where you can get lunch between your activities.
Now, some of these people like the word spa. You've got one.
We have a beautiful spa. Our spa is actually ranked in the top 20 in the country by Condé Nast Traveler. It's a Native American concept, so we do have some Native American lore involved in the treatments. It is one of our most popular features. It sells out every weekend, so if you're coming,
Wow.
make your reservations ahead of time.
Well, the golf is literally right over our shoulders. They can stay here, play golf. You've got I guess these are chalets that are right next to you. I know y'all are expanding, got some more things going on.
More cottages going on the other side by the first tee. So yeah, we are a lodge that sits on top of a mountain with a golf course all around us, and the whole entire course is just on a ridge. Almost every tee and hole has a view.
Now, one thing I grew up with is a tree house. My tree house was pretty simple. It had like 6 boards and a rope. I think yours are a little more sophisticated.
Very luxurious tree houses overlooking the Dan River, and it has the equal amount. It's about 550 square feet inside and outside. So it's meant to be a romantic getaway. They're small and kind of cozy.
Well, this place is absolutely gorgeous. It is a great vacation destination and a corporate destination. The people that want privacy, I got to tell you, privacy times 10 is here at Primland.
Yep. You feel like you're far away from everything, but for many people it doesn't take you very long to get here.
Right.
Being just 90 minutes from Greensboro, Roanoke, 2.5 hours from Charlotte, we're close to a lot of great things. Our corporate groups do a lot of golfing, hunting, clay shooting. We can do kind of competitions if they'd like to do them. We can do beautiful dinners for large groups.
Well, this place, 25 years of coming up here, it was dirt roads at the beginning. It's not dirt roads anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore, by the way. We're at Primland Resort, Meadows of Dan, Virginia. What an outstanding place. Y'all stay with us. Whether you seek the challenge of golf at new heights, hunting, shooting clays, or fishing in the wilderness, then Primland should be the resort of choice. Accommodations range from rustic cliffside cabins, fairway cottages, or luxury suites in the new lodge. Activities include ATV and horseback riding, tennis, mountain biking, nature trails, swimming, fitness workouts, and spa treatments. Primland, it's above and beyond the normal.
Wendy's 100% fresh pure beef. Just 99 cents. It'll change the way you see change.
Got it!
Enjoy 6 starting at 99 cents each.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Didn't get to shoot a lot of pheasants myself. The deal was you get to keep hunting until you miss. Well, Ed and Will, unfortunately, didn't miss today. if you're interested in an outstanding place to go hunting, there's no better place than Primland Resort in Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Boy, what a great vacation destination, or possibly a place to bring your corporation. Folks, until next time, I'm Joey Mines. Y'all have some good hunting and good fishing. I'll see you next week.
Everything out here is just the way it's supposed to be. Time flies fast, but the good times last, making memories. I don't know what we're waiting for, just come along with me. Outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause you're doing what you love with who you like. You might find that peace of mind you're looking for. Outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking for. Outdoors, outside.